Welcome to Jurassic Park. We're just playing it out here at the moment. Dad and I have made a video up here before, but I've poked up on a solo mission today, chasing big reddies. I think my PB out of here at the moment is around the 47 centimetre mark I'd be comfortable with. Unfortunately I don't have a brag mat, so we won't have any definite measurements, but yeah, hopefully we can land some really good quality fish today. Unfortunately in the last video we made, they probably weren't as big as what they actually are in here, so we'll see if we can find some good models today. I believe they're black ducks. From the way they're flying and the way they sound, I reckon they're blackies. But it's awfully tranquil up here this morning. I've still got the fog that I had to drive through this morning. It's on top of the water at the moment, so it's already looking like a good day. I don't know if you guys will be able to see much. There's not a lot to see at the moment, but hopefully we can kick it on pretty soon. I might actually just poke up to this corner here. There are a few fish that sit off this quite regularly. They're not the real big ones, but we'll get a cast in there. Just using the jackalabbies today, so I can get it untangled. Up a day. So when I was in this little section here, probably a week and a half ago, I got two fish back-to-back casts, probably about 48 each, 47 each. So I'm just going to poke up here and just have a look. There's quite a bit of weed on the surface this morning, so it's made it the first couple of casts pretty difficult actually, but we'll see how we go. I'm quietly confident there are a few big fish in here, so I'll just roll up above this foam line here and then I'll get a lure in. But yeah, when these fish go, they go pretty hard, these reddies. Oh, that was a hit. Missed it. There he is again. On. Straight away. In the zone. He's not huge. Probably about that 30 centimetre fish. You know, it's pretty cool to watch your line go with your lure before you even feel much. These fish are seriously angry. Oh. I ain't doing any pliers for this because I don't really fancy the old J hook very much. Come here, buddy. Oh. Righto. That's Uno perch. Yeah, in great nick in here, and I mean they're hungry too. They go all right, these fish. Oh, there we go. But I'll flick it around and I'll get some footage of a hit for you. Righto, I've just cleaned that first fish up. This is the very next cast. Bit of weed. I pretty much put down every cast that I don't get a hit from. I put it down to there's weed on the lure, because the fish are that thick in here that you should probably get a fish most casts. But today we are looking for the 45s and 50s. So, oh. That's a better fish. That's a much better fish. Oh no, I'm wrong. He just hit it harder. He's a little bit angrier. And I've also changed me hooks over to singles as of late because I don't like hurting the fish very much. So as much as they like hurting me. Bloody hell. They don't like me very much. If you're ever looking to get into kayak fishing, I wouldn't recommend it. Nah, it is great. It's just a lot of work when you get a fish in the yak. They're pretty hard to get off, but he is a baby. You don't get much more than that in here, so. I'm a little bit surprised by the... I'm a little bit surprised by the size of the fish this morning. Although this could be a better fish. He's not happy. Hopefully the hooks stick. He was in a bit of a school of fish. I've had a few boils come up of the fish that have moved out of the area. It's a little bit more weight here. Yeah, he's probably more of your 30, 35 centimetre fish. Pretty happy with that. I think it's my 5th cast of the morning. Just got to watch the hooks as he's in the yak. And this is that's a Jurassic ready. We're getting a little bit bigger, peeps. Peeps, I don't normally say that. These fish do funny things. But that's not bad. I reckon I haven't even hit 10 casts yet. And I reckon he'd be all the 30, 35 maybe. I'm feeling generous. But we'll get another one. I have found that some of the bigger fish will sit out in the deeper water as well. Oh, I reckon he was a better fish. I don't know if you can see the line there tightening up. That's them actually hitting it. Might have to go back to trebles. That was a good fish, that one. He hit that rather hard. Oh, bugger. Oh, yep. Oh, ah, bloody hell. I'm going back to trebles. Far out. Clearly the fish haven't moved much since the other week. They're still in the same sort of area. He clobbered that. This might be a better one. He absolutely clobbered that. I hope I got it on the GoPro. I actually felt the lure just stop. He come on, stick. Yeah, he swallowed it. He's not even that bloody big. He's just engulfed that lure. Far out. And this is why we do buy singles. Because when you have a fish that just swallows the hook, it's a little bit easier to get them out. I think I'm just going to poke over to where I got those fish before. I can't seem to find any other fish anywhere. There's plenty of birds around me. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I'm actually struggling to find a fish in any other area at the moment. I don't think I've even had a hit, which is a bit surprising. I'll set the paddle down and I'll start a little drift. I might be able to get 4 or 5 casts in before I actually get to the spot that I want to fish. And we'll just keep plugging casts. Almost be pretty certain I'll get a fish now in this area. The old man says there's quite a few big tiger snakes out here as well, so I get a bit worried when I see a stick floating on top of the water. This one just sitting right next to me. That might have been the bottom. Yeah, covered in weed. No good. I seem to be having a lot more success with the weed fish at the moment than the redfin. Which is a bit annoying, but stay optimistic. I reckon I'm going to fish this cast. Nice slow roll. Wowee. Got him. Only a baby again. Well, when I say baby, he's probably 30. But still, not a huge fish. There's that one, guys. I don't want to say it, but I've been pretty lucky with the fish this morning, in the way that they've behaved in the boat. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. Right. These fish are relatively angry, as you can see. They've got the old dorsal fin up. He just cruised away. A little bit annoying with the amount of weed in the area, but that's where the fish are, I suppose. Oh, straight away. Now, this was a pretty good bite, but they've all been pretty aggressive this morning, even the littler fish. He's actually swimming towards the yuck, this fish. Only another small one. Oh, he's jumping and he's gone. I think he drag's a bit tight. Well, between the weed and the small fish, there's not a lot happening. Yeah, it's a school of smaller fish, it's gotta be. Now my drag's too light. Oh, and he's back. That's a bigger fish. I reckon a smaller fish has dropped it and a bigger fish was following and he's actually picked it up. Very similar size fish to the one before. Are you going to behave for me? Yeah, he might actually behave. I had a bit of an issue with the single hooks before. I missed a few bites with them, but every hookup since has been in the corner of the mouth, which is ultimately what I want. I don't want to be killing these fish. They are so healthy and angry. Yeah, I don't want to be killing them because there are some absolute giants in this area. But we'll see if we get another one. I think I've found a little school of fish here, so there's got to be some big ones around, surely. Just need him to flick a switch. The smaller fish can move to the back of the school and the bigger fish can come to the front. It'd be nice. Eat it. It's just another fish around that 35 centimetre mark-ish. It's not a bad fish. Fish they'd always let you get a hold of them, but they don't. They don't like it when you grab their gob, and they tend to try and put a hook in your finger. That's in his gob pretty well. He wasn't coming off this fish. He's actually a little bit banged up. He's actually got beak marks as well, so I dare say that was a bird when he was a juvenile. He's got scratches on his forehead and everything. That's a proper cool fish. And he deserves it. He's bloody angry. Let's see if I can get some footage. I don't know if he's still there or not, but by God did he clobber that lure.